Test. Oh, okay. So I think I figured out my problem. That's fantastic. All right, cool. Now I just got to lower my mic volume because holy crap, that's super loud. Let's first set this to high. All right. Cool deal. I think I finally figured out my audio settings. That was really frustrating. I couldn't figure out what was causing the game to be so gosh darn loud. I turn the game up a little bit more. See if I can talk over it. Down a bit. That might be a little too much. Back up to... There we go. All right. Let's actually get into some games, shall we? Didn't mean to do that, my bad. Oh, okay. Cool. That's what I wanted to happen. I don't know what I'm planning there. Thank you. Why did I rush that? Oh, that's not good. Okay. I got a kill. I got another one. Oh no. I need to use the map more often. Oh, hi. Not paying any attention to my surroundings. Good job, me. Not exactly what I was hoping for that gear slot, but okay. I guess we'll go back to this guy. What am I doing? Trying not to get so focused on that's not good. Ah. Yeah, good job. Well done. GG. You're so cool. Oh gosh. Oh god. Not today! How am I alive? I got the kill anyways. We still lost. But I'm proud. I'm doing a lot better now. Focusing less on, at least in kills wise. Focusing less on what's like straight in front of me and getting super like hyper focused on, not hyper focused. I wasn't seeing the big picture. I was just zooming in on what's straight ahead of me, which is ruining my ability to fight other players. I'm really, really proud of the fact that I got away from that situation when I saw it was going bad for me and managed to come back and win. Honestly, I thought that was really cool. I'm okay with that. I'm learning, just slowly. Very slowly. This is a much different game than what I'm used to, comparatively. At least mechanics-wise. There's a lot of making sure that you're surrounded by your own ink if you want to be able to survive. Oh my god. I'm really glad I had that. Oh, why did I swim back into them? Darn it. Gotcha. Oh god. Well played. done. Hey, what's going on, Crib? Thanks for follow. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, Jared. Welcome, welcome. I am awful at this game. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really do much. At least I don't feel like I did much, but I appreciate it. Oh, I still have the camera off? Oops. Hi. It took me a moment to kind of get the idea that I don't really want to rush in like I usually do with Call of Duty and other shooter games. How's the stream? I just started, really. It's only been up for about 18 minutes. Everything sound okay? Because I just recently figured out what the hell I was doing. My audio was really messed up. My game audio was really bad. That doesn't sound good. Video bomb? Okay. Did that. Please don't. Okay, I can go quick. Just gonna head this way real quick. Try to get some more territory for teammates. Use the T special mid jump. I could do that. I haven't thought about it. Still learning the ropes, still figuring out. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to all the buttons and everything. Get back out of this. That was a bad situation to be in. I've seen some videos, actually. People doing that. It's some crazy stuff. Oh, that's not good. Kind of just like watching videos here and there, picking up on all the basics from other people who've played this game a lot longer. That's more or less how I figured out how to play the other games I usually play. I still have yet to figure out the map. I mean, I know what button it is. It's just not in the back of my mind yet that I should be using that more often. Because I know for a fact the map is super useful. I appreciate it. I think the first time I played, which is usually not a good what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't really give you a good idea of how well you're going to be doing through the entire thing. I did get 11 splats, so that was interesting. I still also need to get really used to the maps. There's a lot of them. Bombs of pressure out of range. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't like where that charger weapon went. Come on. Oh, he's right on top of me. Okay. I should be dead. What the okay. Out of ink. I'm not paying enough attention to my ink reserves. Hey, Selling, what's going on, man? Oh god, that's not good. That's not what you want to see. I think that was a good game. I'll take that win. I'll take it. Thank you, Selling Hats. Appreciate it. So what was going on? What happened? Tell me all in every juicy detail you can. I'm interested. Don't want to try a different weapon yet? we'll just stick with what I got. May as well just keep learning it. Thank you, Krim. Appreciate it. Arthur, that was not a chemtrail argument. Oh, gosh. All right. All right, Krim. Have a good night, man. Appreciate it. I'm excited to playing against you, man. It'd be interesting, especially since I'm so, like, new to the mechanics and everything. You are definitely going to destroy me, though. But yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, selling hats. There's a little bit of downtime for this game. Gives me a chance to talk with all of you. It's kind of nice. Sounds about right. I mean, any of those arguments can go one of two ways. Either both sides learn something new, or they just start yelling at each other. Let's be honest here. All right, here we go. Oh god, I'm in a really bad spot. That actually went a lot better than I expected. Oh god, okay.
What a stupid conspiracy theories spacing.
Alright, I heard that. I didn't want to jump down here. This is aiming too far down. Thanks. That's hilarious. bad. Oh, you were hiding here. I don't know how I got that kill, but I'll take it. It's a lot of fun. It's different than what either you or me are used to. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot going on mechanically that you have to be constantly reminded of. Oh yeah, we got destroyed. I wasn't really paying too much attention to that game, but it doesn't look like my team was either, to be perfectly honest. I don't know what my team was using for weapons. I didn't take a look at that. I know it's a lot easier when you have a specific team set up to where you can take out the enemy teams, have a couple players taking out the enemy team, have a couple people making sure that you're having territory and stuff like that. You know, I don't think I played the old Tony Hawk multiplayer game mode, so I'm not entirely sure how that would compare. The ink roller is definitely a thing that helps a lot. Although I've seen higher level opponents going up higher level against higher level opponents that have just ridiculous team comp and skill with mostly dualies. I don't know how we lost. I'm pretty sure it was just because I didn't know what I was doing and I was messing around trying to paint the back end of our spawn instead of trying to help push up with my teammates like I should have been doing. But you know, mistakes were made. I'm having a little bit of luck going this way, so I'll just keep heading this direction with this map. I keep reminding myself to aim higher than what I am to get ink further out. Oh. I don't know why I didn't notice that. I saw the indicator that he was coming down. I just don't know why I didn't move out of the way. This roll. This guy with the ink brush is not doing so hot. It's me. Out of ink. That's no good. That's no bueno. I got the kill. Helped you out, teammate. You're welcome. Oh, that's not good. That's not what you. That's what you hate to see. I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. Oh, what the? Okay, heard that. I mean, the roller. To be perfectly fair, the that specific weapon can be good in certain situations, especially if you can come up behind the person that's shooting at you. I've seen a lot of people decimate with that ink roller. But it's not exactly a Slayer class. I'm really disappointed we lost that. I thought we were so far ahead, but... Or at least we'd pushed up far enough to keep a good portion of that map. There's a YouTube video I watched earlier. I forgot the name of the person who posted it. He was using the ink roller while playing Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. In high level competitive play. So he was like in league play playing that, and just montage of roller kills. Just him using the roller. It was fantastic. Like, he wasn't using the lunging the spray over, he was just rolling with it. Oh, he was definitely Rick rolling. To be fair, that was the point of the video. It was hilarious. Really enjoyed it. I don't know how I won that. Pretty sure my teammate did most of the work on that one. That was just really bad. I don't know why I pushed that far up. I really should learn other weapons. I feel like it would be helpful for me to learn all the other weapons. I just don't know if it's like a good thing to do, like right off the bat. Got a roller on my side. All right, I don't know what your plan there was, but okay. I think we've got this. Well played. Well played, Kevin. Good job. Go level puzzle Smash. You and I need to play some Smash when you get a chance. If you ever feel up to it. I also need to play more Smash. I had been kind of holding off on playing Smash, just at least the online play, just because I didn't want to play without the Ethernet adapter thing. But now that I have it, I don't really have an excuse. I kind of wasted that, but okay. Most raw skill. Ever seen any Smash player? Most impressive technique I've ever seen. I'll look into it when I get a chance. Yeah, we definitely decimated that match. A level up. A weapon? Wonder what weapon that's for. Not yet. Which button is that? I don't know this controller well enough. The splatter shot, huh? Isn't that what I'm using? It is what I'm using. Alright, interesting. I really enjoy Smash. I've always have enjoyed Smash. It's yeah, I just didn't want to play online, mostly because I didn't have that Ethernet adapter until now. But now that I have it, I may end up streaming it and making myself look terrible because I'm probably worse off than the majority of the community. Hydrant 15. Come. Hey, Exploded Dragon. What's going on? Exploited. Excuse me. For some reason, even though English is my natural speaking language, and one of the languages I know mostly fluently, I can't talk properly sometimes. It's 10:23 p.m. over there. It's past midnight here. Well, it's probably also due, Selling Hats, to the fact that not very many people actually have the Ethernet adapter. Central Time. It's 12:23. Oh god. That's not good. That's what you hate to see. Yep. I don't know why I pushed that. The first generation docks don't actually have an Ethernet thing, so I had to purchase an adapter for it. I'm in a really bad spot here. They've got pretty cheap USB 3.0 adapters. I'd highly recommend hats. That's what I'm using currently. Why did I jump down here? Oh no! What am I doing? Well, I mean, there's an easy way to tell if you have the port. You can just look at the back of the dock, which I would recommend doing if you have any intention on actually having decent connection with any online game on the Switch. I mean, unless they actually changed, I don't even know if they changed the dock, to be perfectly honest. When I bought the Switch, I bought it like the third wave of Switches that come out. I just managed to get money. And I really just wanted it for Breath of the Wild, just because Zelda fan. Bot hacks, here's her one. Well, I mean, if it works, right? Let's see. I think the thing I bought was like $14. It's a U-green adapter. It's relatively short. But I mean, you don't really need anything longer than maybe an inch just to get it away from the console so you can plug in an Ethernet adapter or an Ethernet plug into it. I still need to go back and play HZD. I mean, more or less I was. Heck, 001 has better battery life from what I read. Oh, that's good. I mean, if it's got better battery life, that's worth it. As long as it doesn't end up, like, wrecking your Switch, because I heard that there were a lot of docks that were messing, like, ruining the Switches or something like that, which is why I've been kind of careful with what I've been using. I just stuck with the default dock. I mean, if I took a few minutes to figure out, I probably would. But to be perfectly honest, 1998, I was super young. I was like 8. So, I mean, it's not like I have a very good memory of what came out that year. Do feel free of sharing. I would love to know. Well said, Exploded Dragon. Exploited. Why do I keep saying exploded? What's wrong with me? Exploited. I will eventually learn your name, I promise. Or I'll just call you Dragon, if that's okay with you. Assuming there's not another dragon that shows up anytime soon. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, I don't know why I have a tendency to call out the full name of whoever I'm talking to. I don't know how I got that spot, but I'll take it. Oh, I'm in a lot of danger here. That was death. Grim Fandango got released that year? Damn. Why am I like this? Oh, he's got ink armor. That's not good. What's this map? Yeah, we're getting decimated. This is looking pretty bad. Oh my god. Oh, hi, ink roller. I'm in danger. Oh gosh. Why you do this, ink roller? Why you do this? Oh, we lost that super hard, didn't we? Grim Fandango, Half-Life, Metal Gear Solid. Wow, that's definitely a legendary. We got decimated. Holy crap. Marvel vs. Capcom. I mean, if you want to go ahead and give it a shot, Dragon, you can go ahead and try, but fair warning, I'm mostly visual learning, not tactile learning. I kind of have to practice it and see how it's done before I pick it up really well. Yeah. 1998 sounds like a fantastic year. Those were a lot of amazing games, Selling Hats. Those were a lot of amazing games. Well, again, Dragon, this is why I've been kind of watching videos in my spare time, kind of learning it. I'll pick up a few tricks and tips here and there, and then I'll try them in game. Like, it's hard to explain when I don't have much ink on the ground. I kind of have a good idea of how to do the strafe shot thing that a lot of the higher skilled players use, but I just haven't yet incorporated it into a match properly. Oh, that's not good. Wow, I don't know why I aimed straight down. That was really bad. Yeah, I need to stop aiming at the ground. I also need to stop being an enemy player's ink. I don't know why I think that's going to be a good idea for me. I'm gonna keep watching my ink tank. Why do I keep... And I know the special refills the ink tank. There's just so much to keep track of. Oh, don't want to be up there. This is a really bad spot. If you want a friend, go for it, man. I guess I should probably back out to show you what my friend link is. Yeah, that's really my major problem, is I can pick up a lot of knowledge from, especially from videos, and seeing it firsthand. It's just incorporating that into gameplay is difficult until I get it used to it. Once I get used to the idea of the how something is done, it makes it so much easier to incorporate that into my gameplay. Until then, I'm kind of shit out of luck. I should probably add this as a command. That's the friend code. If you'd like to use it, feel free. You note the playstyle only somewhat reflects what I actually. Well, I mean, once you get it so far ingrained with certain stuff, like playstyles and stuff like that, it makes it a lot easier to use that into your gameplay. So, I mean, it does end up becoming second nature, so you don't even have to worry about it. Do feel free to head off to bed, Selling Hats. There's no reason to be here. I appreciate you hanging out, though. Why did I do that again? I wanted to go into this. Well, to be fair, safe area to practice is always handy. But I intend to play through the campaign as well, but I feel like it's easier to pick up on better habits by going against super difficult or highly skilled players. And one of the advantages of playing the lower ranking stuff is that I'm constantly ranked or put up against people that are highly or have high levels, which usually means to me that they have plenty of hours in the game, so they probably have decent gameplay styles, and it helps for me to kind of figure out how to use that. So I feel like I learn a lot easier when I'm going up against stronger opponents. But I mean, a safe space to play is always handy for learning new tactics. Okay. I don't think I have the DLC. Well, I know I'm not great at the game. I'm not expecting to get like very many kills off the bat, especially with someone who has, I'm assuming, much more experience than I do. Oh, Octocannon's the campaign, that's right. I forgot the name of things. Yeah, I saw what had been going on with that. It's interesting. They essentially black holed the planet. Well, I appreciate it, Dragon. I feel like I'm already played several of those matches where I've got like no chance of winning. Splatter shots. Didn't I level up recently? It's not the button I wanted to press. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to do the private battle thing, so if you want to set that up, feel free. Oh hey, I've unlocked the heavy splatter. I've seen this used quite a bit. I won't equip that right now, but I will purchase these. Well, as I'm still level 8, the only mode I've played is Turf War. I haven't gotten the chance. I've seen the gameplay of the other game modes, but I haven't gotten a chance to actually play them. See you, Hats. Have a good night. Thanks for coming on by and hanging out with me for a moment. Do feel free to pick whatever mode you think I need to learn, I guess, Dragon. Because honestly, all I played so far is Turf War. I'm glad I finally figured out what was going on with my audio. I had some issues on past streams where the game audio was just way too loud. All right. Splatstones is essentially king of the hill, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. Damn, I keep forgetting my ink level. I see. Nicely done. Damn. Well played. Good job, sir. Good job. I fought hard, but you definitely trounced me. It's hard to keep up the it's hard to constantly keep in mind the area that's surrounding you. Is a lot of this game, from what I'm seeing, has a lot to do with the fact that you want to make sure that you're surrounded by your own color. Otherwise, it's going to be basically death. I'm learning that as I'm playing, though. It's definitely hard to keep in mind, especially since I'm used to the fact that I've been able to essentially get by with being in enemy territory consistently with other shooter games. So getting used to the idea that I need to make sure I have territory is still a learning process for me. Tower Control. I know this one. I've seen a lot of gameplay on this one. Specifically from Crimson, a streamer that I intend on playing against eventually. Dude's really good with backline weapons from what I've seen. Well, I mean, I expect you to use essentially anything. I expect you to trounce me, so I'm not surprised if I lose. It's learning the game mode is essentially what I'm hoping to get out of playing these matches against you. Learning the game mode and fine-tuning my ability to keep territory. I did not want to fall down there. Yep. Got myself trapped in the corner. That was my bad. I don't know why I didn't try to move the tower. Oh my god, I wasted so much ink trying to get to you. Why do I do that to myself? Oh, come on. Oh, that's my death, yep. Yeah, I lost that. Well played. That Booyah Bomb at the end, I just couldn't do anything about it. That was a really well-placed Booyah Bomb. I don't know why I didn't try moving the tower at the beginning. I basically just gave that to you. Oh yeah, I saw that. And I know that you don't necessarily need to be on the tower at all times. I was just, because that's my only safe zone, because you had all the territory in the area behind me, and you were still alive, I was trying to use that as a way to regain ink while still attacking you, but it didn't work out for me. I should have used a different tactic. It's definitely a smart tactic. Definitely a good play style. Something I should probably put into my repertoire whenever I get a chance. Alright. Clan Blitz does look interesting. I haven't seen enough gameplay of it. I do know I've seen a little bit of it, but I don't know very much about it. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, pump track, huh? I've lost quite a few matches on this the other day. All right. I think I have an idea of how this works. It's definitely difficult to move with it, though. Why did I do that to myself? I pushed too far too quickly. This is definitely a game mode that you want to be playing with friends. Yep. GG. That one's definitely a team game mode. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. Oh gosh. I still keep getting way too eager to bum rush enemy opponents. But I get the idea of it. Oh, I heard that. Tower Control and Rainmaker would probably be the two game modes I'd want to play the most. Based on what I've seen and played. I know that with Clam Blitz, there's a shield around the goal, and you have to get some kind of football. I don't know much past that. I think it was called the Super Clam or something like this. Some of the players are calling it that, if I'm not mistaken. It's 10 of them to create a Super Clam, okay. All right. Yeah, that's good enough. Forgot the term I was gonna use. That should be good enough. I have a general idea what you're supposed to do and how the points work. I just need to play it. Oh, it's this map. I've seen some game play this map specifically. Jeez. I definitely pressed the wrong button. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh well. Why am I stuck on stupid shit? I need to throw that up higher. I need to not worry about the ball anyways. I need to focus more on killing you first. Oh, okay. That's good to know. What was I aiming at? Well played. I have an issue of keeping track of players. I'm noticing. Yeah, at some point I just kind of gave up and tried to try to spam it into the thing. I'm still not, I don't have enough game knowledge on that to know exactly the arch that it's got going for it. Definitely don't see myself enjoying Clan Blitz very much solo, anyways. But before I can even get into ranked, I do need to get out of level 8. Pretty sure I need to be level 10 for that. Oh yeah, I bet. That's definitely a super hardcore game team mode. That's not what I want to do. Still got a couple more levels. All right. Oh, okay, I heard that. Sorry, I was expecting an invite or something. I'm not entirely sure how this game works yet. Excuse me while I flounder. Oh hey, a full lobby. I can see that. Once I get out of, hopefully, Turf War will be a little bit easier. In the meantime, I'm just gonna try to get my level higher. Oh, ranked as solos only? Heard that. So it's league play as friends only, okay. That's annoying, but I mean... I mostly bought the game just to kind of get used to the gameplay. Because I was hoping to play with a friend of mine at some point. Oh. Okay. B negative. I think I heard or saw something about that. Oh, this is not good. That is not ideal. Oh, booyah bomb. Maybe we should try learning a new weapon. I don't know what to play though. I played around with a bucket plenty of times. I know I'm not great with the charger weapon. Try dualies for now, I guess. I like to eventually get used to most of the weapons. At least enough to where I could do somewhat decent with them. I kind of like to play a jack of all trades whenever I'm playing competitive games. I've noticed that Turf War is definitely a good place to kind of learn weapon mechanics. I've really only been using the splatter shot just because that was the first weapon it gave me. So I don't really need to be turfing everything right off the bat. Need to keep that in mind. Almost got away from that. To be fair, That's essentially all I ever get playing TDM and Call of Duty. Whenever I play that all the time. Oh, hey, you're on the new team. Cool. But I'm kind of used to going up against sweaty people. I keep underestimating the roller players. Oh, death. Yep. Definitely keep underestimating that guy. I don't know why I keep doing that. Yeah, we got decimated that match. We didn't have a single turf guy on our team. All right. You probably shouldn't look at it that way, but I understand where you're coming from. It's difficult to separate yourself from your level, or in any situation, it's difficult to separate your ego from the certain everything that you're doing. But it shouldn't really bother you, as if you words. How do I English? I want to get to the point myself. I'm still kind of figuring it out, but I want to get to the point where I don't put too much on stats, because that's one of the things that I like hardcore focused on for far too long. I want to get away from that, so I feel like just playing it to have fun is a lot better experience for myself. I kind of lost my train of thought for that. I don't know what I was doing. I really do feel like I'm just running around with my head cut off, like a chicken with my head cut off sometimes. I'm not paying enough attention to the situation. Oh, that's right, I have to be shooting to be able to use that ability. Right into your, right into the blue ink. I keep trying to dodge. I'm not dodging. Why did I do that? I was expecting to have a different ability. I'm using a different weapon. They changed that. Depending on the weapon. We lost this. Oof. Oh, well played. Oh, I know what the Slayer is. I'm aware of what that term means. I keep accidentally hitting buttons and spamming the audio cues in the background, which is interesting. Yeah, mostly because it one because it's basically literally in the name, and two because I was a Slayer for Black Ops 1 when I was doing game battles. Oh hey, you're on my team this time. Thank you for the follow, gamer. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I'm still learning the ropes. Don't mind me. That didn't go well. You certainly can if you'd like, but like I told my friend Dragon here, I mostly learn by visual learning, so it's a lot easier to like watch someone play and get the idea behind it. So I may not learn like specifically based off what you're telling me. I'll certainly try though. At the moment, I'm just trying to get out of turf war, honestly. I keep running out of ink. Oh, feel free to try to join in. If you would like my friends list or friend code, it's right there. I'll leave it on the screen for a moment. Oh, I just noticed my camera is kind of making that difficult, huh? Should probably pay attention to those things. I am eventually... Thank you, Dragon. Appreciate it. I will eventually set that up as a command. If only I could navigate the Switch menu. Oh gosh. Add you real quick. There we go. Get back into Splatoon. Thank you. All right. You okay? Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Oops. Did I leave everyone behind? My bad. Yep. Some things are rigged. Heard that. Top the kill list as per usual, Dragon. I think I'm gonna try the brush. Not the brush, the paint roller. See if I like it. Casually carry. You have a very, very valid point, Dragon. The whole point of Turf War is making sure you got turf. I don't mind picking up the slack. Your. They both sound the same when you're saying it out loud. I don't know where you're coming from. KD is important. Well, getting the kills is important for one thing. It's definitely helpful for your team to have no enemy presence, but you kind of need to be able to make sure that you have turf, at least in this game. Well played. That person's too far ahead. Wow, 7 kills, all right. I think I might have found my weapon. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure that was just a fluke. I had a 2v1 at a moment, or yeah, I had 2v1 for a moment there. I wanted to say a 3v1, but I had already killed the third guy. I appreciate it. How much charge did I have on the cell phone? 64? Damn, this is taking way too long. Why are you charging so damn slow, cell phone? You've been on the charger for like an hour. Huh? You know, I didn't actually check to see what the score was, to be honest. I kind of forgot to look at that. Yeah, I could see that. That's kind of where I looked, honestly. I saw the 7, then I like blanked out. It's like, I got 7 kills, 7 splats, what? Well, good luck, everyone. Ah. This should be fun. don't know why I tried to charge that. I should have known you would have had me there. I don't know what I was doing there. Just can't get past you, Dragon. Just can't get past you. I know I'm an idiot for coming at you from straight ahead. Not very smart, especially when I have a very short-range weapon. And I'm just trying to roll at you menacingly. I'll get the hang of it eventually. Yeah. I mean, Georgia, you were doing a great job making sure that your team had the most turf, so it's not a terrible thing to be doing. Especially since the whole objective is the turf. I kind of had, and I assumed it was something like that, something along the lines of a prestige. I see what you did there. I like it. I love puns. It's very punny. Waiting for one person to show up. Yeah, about that matchmaking. About that. Rip. I guess we'll try this again, shall we? Hey, we found a match. Yay. Only half bed. Bye. Oh no. Ah, so close. Oh, man. Honestly, I'm just playing. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I appreciate it, I guess. I know what the rail is. I just gotta remember what you're talking about in that specific instance. There were a couple moments I was up against a rail. Oh, it was the first splat? Okay. I appreciate it. I'm trying to think a little bit more tactically about how I move around. Being a little bit more sneaky because the close range attacking weapon. Hopefully. Yep. Oh, what have I done? Self-destruct. I'll take the win. And now we wait. Oh, hey, never mind. We found people. Oh yeah, it was 50% on the dot, wasn't it? 69% on the dot. Now that's funny. Not today, Agent 5. Mr. Dragon. Oh god! I fell off the edge again. Damn. Thought you guys wanted to help me. I'm just messing with you. That's matchmaking for you, especially when you can't like team up. Let me use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. That is a good reason why you're getting the most ink every time. All right, I think I got like 2 more games in me, and then I gotta call it a night. I got places to be tomorrow in the afternoon, unfortunately, and it is 2 o'clock in the morning. At least for me, anyways. It's been fun playing with y'all, though. We'll have to do this again. Oh, hi, Octo. Well played. I got outplayed. It's hard going up against you, Dragon. You're really good. You're way too good. Higher skill level than I have. Ah, you're alright, man. Just play. You just be you, man. I'm sure you should be fine. I don't think I have stream elements, but I don't think it's set to remove anything yet. Not to my knowledge, anyways. Yeah, that's the 69%. You weren't wrong. You weren't lying. Were you using ink armor or were you getting ink armor? Because I know if you use a special, you get your ink tank refilled. Oh no. Ah! How am I alive? Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, you're just explaining that to anyone who didn't know that. Okay. My bad, I misunderstood the situation. What was I doing? I should have just rolled. Darn. I had the opportunity to get that kill and everything. I just ruined it. Alright. I think that should be it for me tonight. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all who followed and came by and watched the stream. It's been an absolute blast. Wouldn't have been near as fun without anyone coming in and talking to me. I appreciate it. We will definitely try to play this more tomorrow. I do intend to continue working on this as much as possible. And if y'all want to keep playing, let me know. Because I do have a couple other people that might be joining in later on. Because I do know another streamer that plays this constantly. His name is Crimson. I'll type that out real quick so you guys can check him out. see, there we go. That is, well, his name. I should probably just typed out twitch.tv. Huh. I'm an idiot. Still new to the streamer thing. Definitely check that guy out. He's a really cool guy. And we'll see you guys next time. Later.